Good morning. It is Monday, February 21st, and that means two things. It's Alan Rickman's birthday, and it is time for the Lighting Industry News Brief brought to you by Keystone Technologies. And this week we are talking once again about their Smart Loop Bluetooth wireless system. And you know what it is? It's easy, like everything else Keystone does. You know what it has? It's an app that makes sense. It has buttons on a wall, and that makes sense. And what it has is multi-zone spaces. It has single room options. It is great for offices, your school, your auditorium, your warehouse, your new construction, your wet retrofit. All of these wireless options are right there with one system. Check it out. That's KeystoneTech.com or the link in the description if you please. Into the news, we have Cree raising prices. No firm details yet, but it will probably be line-wide and probably be around 10% per product. Contrast is set to file for bankruptcy. They are a Quebec-based manufacturer with $5 million in debt, all set to queue up. IES has released a brand new standard for germicidal, the RP44. ANSI standard is ready to address UV germicidal uses. You can check it out right now. The Office of U.S. Trade has accused China of WTO violations. These are specifically related to the state boosting domestic business is in an unfair fashion. NEMA has debuted their 2022 product guide, including 1,000 new standards ready for you to peruse. Globe Electric has acquired Healthco. This is a lighting maker buying a security and doorbell company. Wesco has issued their full year earnings guidance. This is an EPS estimated at $12 per share. Get a Grip on Lighting is talking to Chris Dobreth about what Chris Dobreth does. Legrand is showing sales growth of 7% over last year. MaxLight is moving to a brand new distro center in Greenwood, Indiana in March with a 100,000 square foot center. Kierlin Lighting has two brand new certifications, being the first woman-owned, historically underutilized business in both programs. Inside lighting news, we have a lighting designer directory available for you to peruse. Sol Viasys confirms that their violids work on the Omicron variant because deep UVs will kill damn near anything. Optronics is celebrating their 50th anniversary with a brand new headquarters, a new website, and a new logo. AU Optronics is building a new factory in Huli Park, Taiwan. Huli is Chinese for fox. A thing I know. Genuine has bought Allied. These are two cable and wire companies splicing together. 4 lighting professionals from Calgary were arrested at Coutts, Alberta, as part of the trucker blockade. Their charges include mischief, possession of a weapon for a dangerous purpose, uttering threats, and conspiracy to commit murder. Sol Viasys back in the news for their suit against UV LED sales in Europe, specifically against the FNEC Darty Group, and they're hoping for a sales injunction. Cree versus Reb, you might remember this case from August. Well, it's going to appeal, so those 6 patents will be back in dispute for the time being. In events, on-demand responsible lighting and the inequality gap, you can stream that right now. On March 2nd, the NLB and Wild are talking about motherhood in the workplace. The IES has extended their deadline for the Illumination Awards. You can submit those till the 25th. And on April 10th, or the 11th, or the 12th, you can attend Light Plus Intelligence Research Symposium. This is an IES event in Florida. In recommended reading, all these are available on nail.org. Please take a moment to visit that website, or hey, just give us a rating, give us a review, give us a subscribe, give us a notification. Just engage with us wherever you might engage with us. Mount Sinai talks about lighting for pedestrian sading. We have a Q&A with the CSA. We have creating a narrative with controls. We have talking about prepping your IT team for cybersecurity. We have 5 new techniques for floodlighting. We have CBC lighting's strong business practices. It's a great article. I don't know who wrote it. Might have been someone cool. Levin Nook on Luna. We have Al Usinski calling at Reggiani. Dan Samuel talking about dreaming big, designing big, and speaking out. And we have an interview with the man who invented the IoT. In Rep Agency News, Signify has picked BDA for Eastern Ontario and the western parts of Quebec. Nebo has partnered with Source Outdoor, and Satco has chosen GB for Central Canada. In IoT, Schrader has shuffled with Landscape Farms with a new outdoor lighting platform. Dane Tree Controls have been recognized by the DLC. We have a PSA, not news, just a PSA, about the fact that some things you might be working with depend on 3G. And 3G is going away because the AT&T is shuffling that bandwidth space over to 5G, and maybe some things might not work anymore. Just keep an eye on that. And the WeSun Alliance has seen record growth this year with 300 members in the fan certification. The latest joiner is Texas Instruments. In market projections, decorative lighting will be worth $48 million by 2027. Human-Centric lighting will grow by 33%. And industrial LEDs are set for 16% in growth. In R&D, biophilic renovations are just good overall. If you have headaches or chronic pain or depression, this is a new study from the U of Utah. Circadian disruptions make Alzheimer's worse. This is a new study from the RPI. Sapphire makes for better UV efficiency. This is related to LED substrates from 2 Japanese universities. In horticultural news, Agriforce GS has bought Delphi. They're agtech consultants. They're an IP company, and we'll see how this shakes out for the world of green stuff. In dark sky news, E-Ink, makers of fine e-readers and other things, are the first display tech. Certified by the IDA, Tatum County has banned string lights after Jan 10th as part of their light pollution rules. The British Astronomical Society has completed a light pollution citizen science project. Crossroad LED's Astrophile series have been recognized by the IDA. Wales, in the UK, is celebrating their Dark Sky Week, which is everyone's Dark Sky Week, this week, every week. Most weeks should be Dark Sky Week, but let's pay attention to this one. And the Grand Canyon National Park has added an astronomer-in-residence program, specifically with an eye toward curbing light pollution. In People News, Kelly Doherty has been promoted to President of First Service Energy. Catherine Buckley is now a supervisor at Gordon Electric. Stefan Schmidt is now the CEO of Simply LEDs. And SEO has appointed Jeff Johns as Director of Connected Solutions. SGH has picked Penny Hersher as chair of their board. And Jean Palmore, a PhD, is now the CTO of the National Academy of Engineering. In local news, Suque County, BC is planning upgrades. Killeen, Texas will be buying their street lamps from their utility and expanding that network. Waukegan County, Washington is offering brand new rebates. The District of Columbia will be upgrading 75,000 streetlights. St. Louis, Missouri businesses have new efficiency grants. Athens, Ohio are demanding better lighting, and Birmingham, Alabama, well, they spent $32 million on a bridge lighting system, and it done broke. So we'll see how that goes for them. And things you can make, we have NeoPixels, powered by MicroPython, salvaging lasers from headlights, and just weird phosphors you can get in cheap LEDs. And the infrastructure bill we've all seen from the federal government has also approved adaptive headlights. I've been Scott Wachter. This has been brought to you by Nailed. Again, thank you for listening. Tell a friend, give a thumbs up, just give a rating, tell something. Just be involved with us if you like us. Otherwise, thank you. Have a good week. Enjoy the music.